Verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
That's right. Our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge because they don't have the knowledge of the Bible. They don't know who they are. They've been brainwashed by the so-called white man, which is the devil according to the Bible.
That's right.
They're calling themselves Negroes, Puerto Rican, Haitians, Mexicans, Native Americans, when in reality they're Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible. Go ahead, Ak.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
Since our people have rejected knowledge, that's why we're in such a low state. Our people are the scumbags of the earth right now. We're the lowest of the lowest. Why? Because our people rejected the Most High. And so that's why the Most High turned his back on us, and he rejected us.
I asked you what religion, denomination, or anything?
This is not a religion, this is a truth, a nationality. Okay. The Bible is written for the Hebrew Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
It was also said in the Bible that the God's people shall go into slavery by another nation, by ships, which the founding fathers of this country knew who the people were when they put on those cargo slave ships. But the scripture also said we don't go by a byword and proverb. Like for instance, you call us Negroes, the Puerto Ricans, the Cubans. Those same people had tribal names according to the Bible. So the Lord said you shall go into slavery by your enemies on ships. And our enemy is the so-called white man, so the Lord said we're going to slavery by them. Now today they try and brainwash our people into thinking that everybody's one, but we were hung from trees and burnt alive, we wasn't one. Right. Now that America's fallen, now everybody wants to have the unity of one, when all in all the Most High is breaking curses on America. That's why people can't see that it's falling, because the top elites of this world, they know what's going on, but they want the people to be in a docile state of mind, but they don't want you to start rioting.
Like Aldous Huxley, basically want you to be distracted by needless stuff.
Yeah, for instance, when Rome was falling, they had bread and circuses, right? You just have the same thing today. Everybody just eat, drink, and party, and you have the NFL, you have the NBA, you have all these activities to distract you with what's going on. Right. America's like $20 trillion in debt, but these people walking around like America's still standing.
Like nothing's wrong.
It's crumbling.
Yeah.
You know, within
but we just watch the celebrities, but the national debt's still going with violent killers. Well, hopefully I'm not the devil, but hey man.
Yeah, America's going down the drain. You know, the Heavenly Father has pressed the button, man. America's circling the drain right now.
Wait.
But you people are just out here living it up because y'all don't know what's coming.
My father?
Yeah.
Not German.
German?
Yeah, American technically. So I mean,
9 times out of 10 you would eat Mike. Okay, so nonetheless, the Most High has a judgment for the nation of Edom. And all of the heathen nations, but mainly the nation of Edom, because that's the one nation that brought us over here forcibly. So nonetheless, if you're an Edomite, the Most High says that your people are going to go into slavery for 1,000 years, and after that you're going to be eradicated off the face of the earth. Right? That's the Bible.
You kind of get a picture of that right there.
Right. Yeah, because in schools they don't teach you about nationality. They didn't teach you about economics. They teach you about American history. They don't teach you about the world history. They don't teach you about the history. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brainwash. That's why other nations, they call Americans Americans just stupid. That's it. Americans just stupid. You know what I'm saying?
we're all Americans, right?
No, not American.
Okay.
American not just nationality. It was just named after a man that actually came to this land named Amerigo Vespucci. Okay?
I'm sorry to distract you.
Nah, you alright. Hey, the Spirit put you here so you can know who you were, so when that day comes, you will understand why you're going to be in shackles and chains.
I apologize before that.
Hopefully you won't be. Pray that you won't.
And then if you do die, you're just gonna come back in reincarnation as like that little baby. See that little baby right there with the chain on his neck? That you're just gonna come back and we're gonna put the little chains on you, you know.
Right. But nonetheless, a lot of these people just gonna die anyways when the thermonuclear warheads come and hit America. Exactly. Because even the top police say a lot of these people are useless eaters. All they're doing is just shitting, pissing, and eating food away, and they're not really contributing to this society. Well, you can care less about the society, but that's how they see all these people out here. They're just useless eaters.
Cranking their car up every day,
letting smoking cigarettes,
carbon dioxide.
Right. So a lot of people they're just wasted flowers of flesh.
It's a waste of space.
Yeah,
all these people are.
Right.
And the Most High is getting ready to get rid of them. Hey, the Lord hates.
The Lord hates. Matter of fact, Romans 9 and 13. See, because like I said, America gives you this facade that it's all love and love, but if you watch the news every day, they're over there bombing people.
Oh yeah, no.
They're over there shooting down our people like we're dogs in the street. Matter of fact, just over there, I believe it was, I don't know what, some part of Florida, they shot down this man that had car trouble with his car.
Yeah, recently, the guy in Miami, the drummer. Yeah,
you know?
nope, you're right.
This is Romans 9:13.
Right.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
So in the churches they say God loved, but right there it just say as it is written, the Lord hated Esau. And now when you go into the Bible, you gotta find out who Esau is. Esau is the twin brother of Jacob, but not identical twin. And they say he came out red all over like a hairy garment. Now if a Caucasian give birth to a child, that child's gonna come out red all over, right? That's how you know who the Edomites are. You get what I'm saying?
Is that white person or is that a red person? White people out here, so white people.
Is it rich versus poor, or what was the class? Like,
Nah, it's Hebrew Israelites against the world.
See, we know the truth, but what it is, in America, now they have a class. They don't even deal by racial, they deal by class. It's all about money. But American dollar is the fiat currency. It's not backed by anything.
Oh, you're right.
Real currency is gold and silver, natural resources. Okay? So we're going to get back to what the scripture said. No, that is.
It's only you can't eat it, though.
But hold on, but the thing about it though, you can actually use gold and silver to actually help cleanse your body out. That's why purify water. What can you do with a dollar bill? Wipe your ass.
I mean, yeah.
It's
you
nothing,
burn
man.
it,
It's
you
paper.
throw it, yeah, exactly.
It's made up.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, they cut down trees that you need to breathe so you can use it for currency. Now, how smart is that? Exactly.
It's all fiat. It's all
fiat.
debt. It's all a debt note.
Right.
Con, and that means that, like you said, it's worthless. If everybody was to die right now and the earth was just to live and just rejuvenate as it usually, gold will still be created.
Yeah.
Dollar would
dollar
complete because nobody's here to create it. Nobody's here to
If the
make
government lost power, then yeah, no one will.
it. But gold is still keep coming forth, throughout the earth.
Right.
It will be replenished. So,
So, like you said, if you preaching hate, the Bible just said, Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated. The word hate just means a very strong dislike. Why would we love a society that we had to work for centuries when they don't give us the recognition of us working and building up the society? Now they look at us and saying, blacks don't like to work, or their gangs, their thugs. Let's go into who's pulling the strings, who put the drugs into the project. Exactly. See, thank you. So you already know. So that's what I'm saying. So when it comes to love and hate, you gotta really look at who's really showing the hate and who really shows the love. America, all nations in the world hate America. That's for a fact. So they keep pushing this persona of love, because they don't want you to know that we're in the middle of World War III. Like I said, all this is great in circuses like the Rome. This is Rome all over again. They have the Senate, House of Representatives. It's nothing new, man.
Oh, no, you're right. Right to fall Rome.
Yeah, why the Bible said it's nothing new underneath the sun. So all this right here has already been done. It's going to be done over again by some of the fight.
Israel's good, though, right?
No, Israel.
Israel's bad?
No, they're not even the real Jews. According to the Bible. They're not even a real Jew. Not if somebody want to get, you got something, I will take it Jeremiah.
Thank you guys, I really appreciate it.
You can get
14:2.
Yeah, Jeremiah 14:2. You can get Revelations 2 and 9. In the Bible, everything we speak about, we back it up in the Bible. We're not out here off the emotions. We care about how people see or feel us. The Lord told us to come out here.
I noticed no one shaves a shine. Leviticus.
This is Jeremiah 14:2. Judah mourneth in the gates thereof language.
Do you know what the word Judah means?
Judah. Is that the tribe? No, it's what it is, right?
It's a tribe. One of the 12 tribes of Israel, right? Right. That's where the word Jew comes from.
The tribe of Judah?
Judah. It's by the prefix Jew. So you got people saying that they're Jews, right? Now the Bible will give you a description of how the Jews look.
They are black unto the ground.
The scripture said Judah is black unto the ground. If you want to plant a seed, you're gonna get the best soil. The best soil is very, very dark brown, right? That's the black. So it just told you the Jews. So it told you that the Judahites would be dark-skinned people. So who are those people over there in Israel? Can you give me that verse?
Revelations 2 and 9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich.
So the Lord said He knows the works and tribulations of the real Jews who be Negroes today. He said, I know your poverty and your tribulations. What? He's talking about slavery. He said He knows that, but thou art rich. What makes us rich? Because we know that we are the people of the Bible, and the Lord said when He comes back, He's going to redeem us, and we're going to have our kingdom. It's going to last forever. You get what I'm saying?
Says, I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
So those people over there in Israel, they claim they're Jews. The Lord said, I know those people who say they are Jews, but they are not. Those are the synagogue of Satan. The word synagogue means chief house, and Satan means adversary. Okay, so that's the chief house, of who the enemy is to the Most High. But they went and took on another people's heritage. But they go back to us being called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. You get what I'm saying? So when you talk about the people of Israel, they're just imposters.
That's story of history.
Huh?
The story of history.
Exactly. They stole our identity. They stole our identity. Boom. This book right here by a man named Arthur Koestler. He was actually a Jewish rabbi. He actually goes to the history where the so-called white man came from. Okay? Matter of fact, the word Caucasian go back to the Caucasus Mountains. We talk about when your people, your ancestors were living in caves. He said you used to wear your garments till they disintegrated. You would eat lice. He said you would try to pour water. All this is written in the book, and this man was actually put to death because he was basically exposing where your people came from. So when you think about it, when they say we all came from cavemen, no, we did not. But your historians, like the historians for the Rothschilds and Rockefellers, I know you know about them.
Am I?
So with the Rothschilds and Rockefellers, their historians knew where they came from. And like, it's embarrassing to know that we rule the world now, but at one point we used to live in caves. So now they say everybody came from caves.
Some people were cavemen.
Hey, I got the scripture since you said that they stole our identity.
Right.
John 10:10. The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy.
Right, that's exactly what happened. When they came to this land, they had over 100 peace treaties with the Native Americans, right? What did they do? They stabbed them in the back and they stole the land. Now they call it America.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Columbus Day, Columbus Day.
Yeah, Columbus Day was yesterday, man. All right, man. Just know America's gonna be destroyed as Babylon in the Revelation.
One day, somewhere it's going
One day soon.
Hopefully
One day soon.
Hopefully soon, man. You wanna know how we know? Because the Lord said He's gonna put the spirit on His people to prophesy. We're doing it right now. So these are the last days.
People doing it for a long time.
No, they haven't been doing this.
Not like this.
Not like this. No.
Exactly.
When was the last time you saw a group of Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans calling the white man the devil to their face?
Everyone being hung from trees.
Exactly.
I got called racist in school a lot.
Yeah, that's not the same thing though. We're calling you so-called white people the devil when they joined slavery.
And the word devil just means deceiver, and you have deceived the whole world. So yeah, rightfully so. When I say that, I'm talking about your ancestors. The Most High deals with nations. The Most High deals with nations, and you're a part of that nation. Like I say, you're an Edomite, so the Lord's going to judge the whole nation. The whole nation of Israel went into slavery by ship too. Not every Israelite committed sin or went against the Heavenly Father, but the Lord tried the nation.
So you guys have pure bloodline all the way back to the tribe?
The blood. You want to know what shows it? You want to know what shows it? The Scripture. Everything the Lord says to happen to us has to happen to us. That's how you know it.
Alright.
We're going to go back into how people have forgotten the Most High. Go ahead and read that.
This is Isaiah chapter 5, verse 13. Therefore my people are gone into captivity.
That's right. Our people are still in captivity today. Starting all the way back in the late 1400s, our people went into captivity. Go on.
Because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished.
That's right. They have no knowledge. The honorable men, which are the 144,000, are famished. Which that word famished means hungry. What are we hungry for? We're hungry for this truth and the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the scriptures. Go on,
And their multitude dried up with thirst.
That's right. The multitude is talking about the 2/3 of our nation. You're dried up. You ain't got the living water in you, which is the scriptures.
So that's why they call America the Valley of Dry Bones.
That's right.
Right.
Jeremiah 17:4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. See, the Lord gave us a heritage. He made us the Hebrew Israelites. He put us above all nations on the planet Earth. He put the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans above all you white people, above all you Chinese people, Arabs, all you damn heathens. We're above you. We're better than you. Thus saith the Lord.
Right.
And see what it is in school, they don't teach them who they are in history.
Right.
Because they want them to think that everybody's one. So that's why they don't know what's going on. They're just innocent until they get there.
That's right.
They're worthless
They're
eaters.
sadists.
Worthless eaters, man. These people are worthless eaters. You know?
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
Sure.
For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, like the Lord said, we don't go into a land that we knew not. You know, because this is a foreign land to us, so to say, because our homeland is Israel. You know, I mean, now we have our people saying that they're Americans. That's why he said we're going to turn from our call yourself a Negro or a Puerto Rican, it means that you don't know your true heritage, that you're an Israelite, that you're a Judahite, Ephraimite, or a Manasseh. That's your true identity. Now all so-called white people, they're Edomites, or Idumeans, if you want to say it in Greek. You got something out? You got something? No. You got it. I'm saying, no, I was on something today. Yeah, I'm on the same thing too.
You see, Isaiah 47:6. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance and given them into thy hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke.
Like the Lord said, He given us into thy hand. That's why the so-called white man has so much pride, that they really think that their feeble minds, that their weak bodies actually took down the Most High's people. That's why the Lord said pride has deceived you, man. So the Lord put us in your hand. There's no way these weak people can take us down, man. But that's why they want to control the whole world now. That's why Iran calls America Big Satan and called Israel Little Satan, man. Because who's running both of those countries? The Edomites, so-called white people. You lie and call yourselves white, because white means pure, but you're wicked. You're filthy. You're the scum of the earth. You're a cancer to society, man. Since you've come into power from the Renaissance, all you've done is destroy the world. And now you want to go and find refuge on a different planet. How can the dumbest people on the face of the earth rule the world?
Right.
That's how the Most High shows mockery to His people, man. I would have a weak heathen people who can't even stand the sun, but they love to be out here at the beach all the time because black is beautiful, rule the world, man.
Right.
So the Lord said, I've given you into their hand.